Are you wondering how to create your videos? क्या आप चाहते हैं कि आप अपनी YouTube वीडियोस बनाएं, लेकिन आपको जब भी YouTube वीडियो बनाना है आपको एक हेजिटेशन आ जाता है. Welcome to this world. You're not alone. It 2 years to come in front of the camera and start creating this channel for you all. Hi, this is Ruhee, and I'm founder of a successful marketing agency, Eventer Marketing, and today I also run this successful channel, Digital Ruhee, where I talk about digital content and how to take your brand online. Let's move on into the 7 effective steps on how you can start creating your videos and start taking your brand or yourself online. Step 1. इसमें कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है and all I would say is practice, practice and practice. Nothing beats practice at any stage over here. You need to keep practicing till you start getting the flow of things. Lot of things would happen in the beginning. Possibly the lighting would be very harsh on my face, or it also could be while I'm looking at the camera and blinking too much. It could also happen that I am talking, I'm forgetting the script. This is a very common thing which most of the people face. कि आप बोल रहे हैं और suddenly आप script भूल जाते हैं, or you start also stammering in between. Well, there is a way out and there are solutions to this, and that is why we have created this video to share how we are moving about this whole area. Key to this is stand in front of a mirror in your place, go ahead, talk out over there, see how your whole content is coming out and how is your facial expressions, how is your hand movements and how are you controlling so that the crowd and the audience is getting engaged as and when you're talking on the YouTube. The second thing is, yes, if you want to do a short video like the type I am creating right now, you need to possibly invest in a very small investment and from Amazon itself. You can have a backdrop like this, which is called the chroma backdrop. Again, I got this from online Amazon and the brand is Hiffen. I also moved into this ring light, which is over there. This is from Digitech. It helps me kind of put my iPhone and take it on from there. Also, I would always say at this stage, try investing in a good mobile phone. It could be Android or a good iPhone because yes, the picture quality does matter a lot. What is next is lights. I would say lights play a very important role here because if I am talking and if I am looking very dark in the background or my face is not glowing or there are shadows coming over here, you would possibly just lose interest. So make sure that you invest in good lights. I have invested in this brand from Amazon called Hiffen. It's a good one. It is value for money. All I need to do is put the harsh lights over here. It comes onto my face and definitely the face glows with all the light. A collar mic is highly recommended. In this video, I am not using because right now I am shooting with the ring light and with my mobile. But if you are one of those who are going about using a DSLR, I would recommend go ahead and use. There are a lot of mics available online. See the one which suits you the most. In case you want to go in for podcast, again, there are some good ones like Digitech available online. You can go ahead and invest in that particular segment as well. If you want to create videos outdoor and you want to possibly talk and explaining certain things, this works very well. You are in a brand which is into apparel or which is into hardcore products. For that, possibly this gimbal works well. You could actually put the iPhone over there and you could walk around with this instrument. Another great instrument which is again very good, this is the tripod stand which we have. This is from TriStar and this is used for the DSLR. Even when I am shooting in front of my table, I put it at a very low level. I put the DSLR and I'm able to capture some great videos while I am working from here. Third thing is, I cannot move about all this if I do not have my script ready. The script is basically my key content creator. It is the topic I want to talk about and how confidently am I delivering this. The script can be created by various AI tools. ChatGPT, of course, is a very commonly used tool, but I would at this stage also recommend Jasper.ai. I have been using that and it creates some awesome content which is possibly original and plagiarism free. So if you want to create some awesome scripts, go ahead and use these AI tools and you would get some great content moving over there. Remember, content is only well delivered if it has some substance in it. So if you are making content, are you solving a problem? Remember that content can only be communicated and also engaged when the whole problem is being solved in the environment. So make sure whatever header it is, if it is travel, maybe you're talking of some offbeat destinations. If you are into culinary skills, maybe you're talking of some basic recipes, but with that extra tinge in it, which adds value to it. Or if you are like me, who is a wee blogger, I'm able to solve some kind of a problem in the digital world. So go ahead and get that script moving so that you have some awesome content you can relate with the audience. The fourth tip is using a teleprompter. Now, teleprompter is a physical tool which you will see mostly the news readers are using it when they are saying news, or even you have a lot of actors and professionals using it. But for people like us, possibly it might be a very expensive tool to invest at this stage. What I would recommend is there are tools and there are apps available. Go ahead and download it. It's at a very economical rate. So there is this teleprompter app which I have been using. It is as reasonable as 2,000 rupees per annum. So it is good because you can read the content as and when you are speaking to your audience. The beauty of this is you will not stammer, you will not pause in between, and the whole content will come like a smooth flow. The fifth is, now my video is ready, but it's a raw video. It will add no charm if there are no aesthetics. It's like having a basic cake and there is no decoration and the cherry around it. So go ahead and get some nice editing done on it. If you can afford, hire a video editor. If you cannot afford, there are tools available online for video editing. The most commonly used tool is Synthesia. So Synthesia is a tool where you can actually do your editing in anything from as less as 5 to 10 minutes. Isn't that so awesome? Further, you can go and create some subtitles because people relate very well if there are subtitles. People also like to see some graphics thrown in, some infographics thrown in, and maybe some memes if you want to add that little tinge of humor in it. So go ahead and get those awesome videos rolled out with some great editing skills, because end of the day, what your customer will see is how absorbed they are in that video. The sixth step is about creating transitions. So there are times when the video is getting edited and we realize that there are some hiccups and possibly the whole story is not coming out as it was meant to be. In such a case, we use some transitions, which a good video editing tool will help you. Synthesia already has this, but also if you are using it the traditional way, Premiere has this and you could go ahead and use this. This will help you in moving smoothly from one slide to another, or maybe from one shoot to the other. So this helps you in eliminating if there are some errors, or maybe there are some kind of issues which have come when you were talking and you want to put a transition in between. So do start using these transitions, as this is a great way of overcoming certain hurdles which comes when you are creating the videos. That takes me to my seventh step, which is I need to have a call to action, which could be subscribe now, call now. These are certain call to actions which needs to be there so that the whole purpose of creating the video is not lost. While we are working on this, once the call to actions are put over there, you need to now start working on it organically. Remember, till now only 50% of your work is done. Now the rest 50% lies on how you can organically start promoting your video. This could be done by WhatsApp groups which you're a part of. It could also be done on your social media which you are going to share. It could further also move into email campaigns, and you could start emailing the subscribers you have till date. So these are organic ways of how you can reach out to your audience. Inorganically, yes, you can go ahead and subscribe to Google Ads on YouTube and start running the ads. So that sums up my 7 steps on how I can actually make my videos go organic and go viral. If you are not part of this community, go ahead and start creating a YouTube videos today, because that is the call of the day, and most of the people, like I said earlier, have moved on into dynamic content. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe it, as we are going to share some more awesome videos on the same line and some awesome content which is relatable and problem solving in the digital world.